So welcome back, friends. We are in the midst of it. I have never seen a storm like this here. We've got 40-mile-an-hour winds. I can hear trees snapping off. It's been snowing like crazy all morning. I've been out plowing. I did decide to go ahead and hook up the snowblower. Dug all that out. I thought, boy, if this continues up, I might have to have that snowblower, and I didn't want it buried down in the shop. I've never had a snowfall like this that had so much wind and going on. It's actually filling up my shop with snow, and I very unwisely didn't close the doors last night. Now they're frozen. So come on over, we'll see if we can't figure out how to get those things closed. So I dug out around the door, and I got to come along on it. We'll see if we can get these pulled shut. I guess one door is better than none. I can't close this one because I need to pull the vehicles in and out of it. If I close it, I'll probably never get it open again. So I'm heading over to check on our neighbor, Russell. I haven't seen him for a couple days here, and usually I'll plow his driveway out. He's got a walk behind, but it's getting harder on him. He's getting up there in years. He's taught me a lot about falling. He was a professional faller. He was a contractor. He ran a falling crew of a dozen guys or so for years and years. Did I catch you napping?
No.
How you doing?
Not worth it.
Yeah? You tired of the snow?
Well, my health is I don't know. Can you get through there?
I think so. What do you want me to plow you out to the shop there? Okay, I'll come back by if we get another dump.
Yeah.
You bet, no problem. I'm gonna go check on Barbara. So I've been using the snowblower for a couple hours now, and it's working really good with this drier snow. It blows stuff out of the way. It's actually really nice. The blower does work well, but it's certainly more temperamental than a plow. You have to be really careful with the speed, and it doesn't like rocks very well. I got into something. It's jammed the impeller here, and I couldn't get it freed up with my shovel. Yeah, that's all it took right there, is I got some gravel down in there, and then it won't start. I would imagine it'd maybe be nice to have a little bit more tolerance in there, but I guess there's probably a trade-off. The more tolerance, then you lose efficiency. Blowing snow, I think, is a challenging prospect for any engineer. Yeah, there we go. Boy, I'd hate to get caught in that thing. Gives me the willies every time I walk by it. So that right there, if you couldn't identify through his incognito, was my neighbor Jeff, or YouTuber The Real Martian. I try to help him out with his driveway because it's so long. I run into him every time it snows halfway in the driveway. But him and I take turns trying to look after the neighbors a little bit. How about second gear here? Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right, so I can't fly the drone anymore. It's just getting too windy, and I'm afraid I'm going to crash it and lose it in the snow because it's white. So let's head back up to the house. Poor Mrs. W, she's down with that flu that Jack and I had, so I got to get back home and make her some soup and look after her a little bit. So if anyone is wondering if you can fly a DJI Air in a furious snowstorm with 30-40 mile an hour gusts, yeah, no problem. I went through 3 batteries, no crashes, no problem whatsoever. These things are amazing. They're becoming so smart, and have so many autonomous features that they are almost creepy. Sometimes I look at it more like a little helper buddy than just a dumb machine. It's that smart. But all right, let's head inside. There's no reason to get excited today. I've been plowing since about 6 this morning, and it's 3. I think it's a good time to put my slippers on and sit by the wood stove and call it a day. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video. So what do we have here? Hi, sweet loaf. I'm coming home. I'll be right in. Can you say hi, Papa? Hey, can you say hi, Papa?
I think you have to have her say peaches and then say her papa.
Birdie. 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 Is that a birdie?
And that's how drones break.
Birdie, all right.